Hello there. Sorry about that, guys. I flipped screens a little too soon. I was trying to get a rice pack against my lower back because it is a little thingy today. I hope everybody is doing well this evening. For anybody who might be new, my name is Meshla. I am primarily an audiobook streamer. I write and read my own Star Wars fanfiction, and I have been doing so for the last, well, let's not talk about that. Long enough. And tonight, I am actually playing through the newest Star Wars The Old Republic update, 7.8, called Pursuit of Ruin, also known as Galactic Threads. I'm not sure which is which. One is the update title, one is the story title. I haven't figured out which one it is, but I think that it's Pursuit of Ruin because that makes sense. So tonight, we are going to be joined by my friend Ajao and Pete. They might be a little bit this evening as they are still getting things sorted. And so I will be taking my Jedi Shadow through Pursuit of Ruin. So for anybody who does not want story spoilers, this is your warning to lurk. If you don't care, feel free to watch. I will say that for anybody who is interested in doing this storyline, please note that you must have completed all of the previous storyline elements, all the way up through the end of Legacy of the Sith, which I think the last major one was called Desperate Defiance. So you will need to have completed the storyline all the way up through there. If you do not, if you do play Star Wars Old Republic and you don't want to play it all the way through, once you hit 80, you can actually once you hit like 75 or something, you can actually if you're a subscriber, you can skip forward all the way to Osis, which is the beginning of Legacy of the Sith, which is the last major expansion. Thank you for the lurk, Foxy. Welcome in. Hey, just Sniper. Thanks for that 1 year and 9 months following my channel. I appreciate you. And I always appreciate you being here and lurking and helping out when you can. I'm getting situated. Give me just a moment while I check in with Ajo and the guys. Alright. Oh, no, but I know where I have to go. I did a little bit of kind of poking around at the storyline a little bit on a different character because I wanted to see how everything worked. So it gave me an idea of the order to do the missions in and that kind of stuff. I don't think there's a particular order to do them in, but there's an order that kind of makes sense in my head. Alright. I'm not going to start just yet. But what I will do is... Thank you to Sniper for that shout out to Daz. I appreciate you. He has been following the channel for a little while. Hey Daz! It is awesome to see you this evening. You made it in the beginning of the stream. Awesome. I'm going to be poking my nose into some of the newer content. And I'm totally going the wrong way. I don't know why. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. No. 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 I don't want to start it yet. Okay. Oh, I guess I am running solo tonight. Alright then. I just got a text from Ajo, so I'll be running solo tonight, so I guess I don't have to wait for anybody. So, as I said, you guys are a subscriber to SWTOR. You can play Galactic Threads, or, as I'm calling it, Pursuit of Ruin, which I think is one of the... I think that's the name of the actual update. You can play that once you've completed everything for Legacy of the Sith, which was 7 dot or something. The most recent of which was called Desperate Defiance. And if you are a free-to-play player, I do believe that you can play all the way up to level 65, which I think is Knights of the Fallen Empire and Knights of the Eternal Throne. Also, I do have drops enabled on the stream, so if you would like to get the Twitch drops for Star Wars: The Old Republic, there's a Twitch mount. It's called the Twilight Acklay. And in order to do that, you will need to link your Twitch account to your SWTOR account. So you need to log into your SWTOR account and link your Twitch. And you have to watch 4 hours of Star Wars: The Old Republic content. It does not need to be all on the same channel or all at the same time. The campaign runs for, I think it's a month or close to it. You just have to do 4 hours cumulatively of watching live Star Wars: The Old Republic content. So it could be me and someone else. It could be... I don't know if I'll be streaming again before it's up, but maybe. But there's lots of other people in the Survivor Squad community that do play SWTOR on occasion. Ronan is one of them. He plays it quite frequently. So if you guys are interested in a fancy looking Twitch mount, which I think, did I pick that up? I think I did, actually. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So this is the current Twitch mount. It is the Twilight Acklay. And this is what it looks like. Pretty snazzy, huh? Turn my UI back on so I can do stuff. Alright. Alrighty. I don't have that on my toolbar, so I have to search for it. Alright then. If you guys are having trouble hearing me or the music, please just let me know and I will turn either myself up or the music, whichever. I'm trying to balance the audio a little bit, so just bear with me. Yeah. Oh! Look who it is. That is not a good sign. For those who don't know, those are hidden chain ships that you're seeing. All the guys in the red armor, those are hidden chain Mandalorians. They work for Hedical. minor spoilers.
Come. We've wasted enough time.
You're sure it was them?
Entirely. This particular hidden chain strike team had been harassing a nearby settlement for some time. The residents were very eager to tell Theron everything they saw.
Then we need to move, before they can...
Nope.
Shae's flagship.
It must be the Arbiter. He took command of it after Shae disappeared.
Things are tense enough as it is. Let's not do anything to make it worse.
I'm not sure how long each of these missions takes. And it may be more than just the 3 that I'm thinking it is. But I did one earlier.
Apologies
So
for showing up like this.
Welcome to Odessa. Nice to have you in person for once.
Yeah, nice. I'm not here to justify what happened. Shae needs to answer for what she's done.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't believe she did this without a good reason.
Regardless, we won't know until we find her.
You would do well to remember that it isn't just Shae Vizsla we're searching for.
With Malgus on the loose, this is bigger than your fight with the hidden chain.
Don't think I haven't realized the severity of what she's done.
oh yeah.
As a show of our support and our commitment to this partnership, we're here to help put an end to all of this, however we can.
Maybe?
Ras is ready to assist you in the field.
I've been playing this game for a
Already
really
decided
long
she's
time.
thinking, and a potential lead
Oh
on
my
a hidden
goodness.
chain informant.
Oh
If we're
dear.
going to seriously consider this,
Probably. Well, yeah,
then
basically since
perhaps
launch.
we should
So,
continue this conversation somewhere more suitable.
13 years, give or take?
This way, Arbiter.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been
Ras,
playing for a really long time.
See that everyone gets settled before you join us.
I have to say that I'm very interested to see where this new part of the storyline is going to go. They've been kind of following Malgus for a while, actually. So I'm wondering where this will lead.
You don't seem like yourself, if you don't mind me saying so.
Yeah, well, got a lot on my mind.
I'll leave you to your thoughts.
No, it's fine.
Poor Ras. Poor guy.
I know that I'm not on top of my game right now. But how am I supposed to justify supporting Mandalore when she doesn't believe in us?
I believe in you, if that makes you feel any better.
It's a damn good start. I just wish I was in the right state of mind to return the favor. But maybe later. Jack's probably wondering where you are. You should go find him before his hair gets any more gray.
Yeah, about
Catch
that.
up with you when I'm done here.
He is not himself, that's for sure. Because, we first met him when we did the, Spirit of Vengeance flashpoint, actually. So, he is very subdued compared to his wisecracking self in Spirit of Vengeance. So it was a bit of a shock to me, remembering how much of a smartass he tends to be. I'm actually gonna turn the game audio up just a smidge. Like I said, I'm really not sure if there is a particular order that you should do these in. There are 3 main quests that I know of. Could be more. I don't think that there's a particular order that you need to do them in. It's just... Once you listen to the kind of brief about each one, it might give you a better idea. But I guess it also depends on how you play your character.
Ras, Katini, we need you sharp. Here's how I see it. There are 3 ways we could go about settling this. Find Shae, find Malgus, or find Hedda Cole. One of Mandalore's, Shae's, new accomplices, turned up on Hoth. Without Shae or her old Sith friend, if we can interrogate this Gehutun, maybe he can put us on Shae's trail.
I know enough Mandoa to know the rough translation of that,
One of her most loyal
but
followers made
yeah,
contact with the spirit of vengeance.
it's not very
She's
nice.
defected and hiding on Tatooine.
And as luck would have it, our people have breached the inner sanctum of Darth Nul's temple on Elon. There may be a clue there that could point us to Malgus's next steps. That is entirely up to you. Each of these leads will require your personal intervention.
I don't, like I said, I don't know that it particularly matters which one you do first, but, I don't know. Let's do the long one first.
I don't have all the details, but whatever Hedda did to this woman must have really stung. She abandoned a very comfortable position within the hidden chain. Someone with that kind of grudge would surely be willing to sell Hedda out.
With some encouragement, of course. If the information she offers is useful, we can provide protection from any retaliation.
She'll be more likely to work with someone who's got your reputation. If she's on the run from Hedda, she's not going to trust just anybody. You've got to be the one to talk to her.
Of course, always me.
Tatooine is a paradise for someone looking to disappear. Many places to search and not a lot of people willing to talk.
Nope, not really.
Fortunately for you, I have experience with tracking down even the most elusive of prey.
Akavi, don't get carried away with this. Find the defector and offer terms. If she doesn't accept, get what you can and get out.
Understood. Shall we?
I haven't gotten to tag along with a Kavi for a while. The last time I did that was when we did all the stuff on Runic. Of course, that depends on which of... That depends on if you have Torian at that point. If you don't, you end up with a Kavi. If you have Torian, you end up with Torian. Sorry, spoilers. I know I'm terrible. Just a little mechanics thing. So. Oh, I decided to do this one first because Tatooine is huge. And I'd much rather just get it over and done with. Because it's the long one. Mainly because we have to drive so far. Don't know much about the other two because I haven't done them. That one I can tell you is, this one is, it can be long because you have to drive all over the dirt ball. A giant sandbox, basically.
Tatooine, a wise choice for our prey. Enough natural resources and criminal assets to make an easy disappearance. The perfect place for those who don't want to be found. A headache for the people who hunt them.
Yep, Tatooine is a fantastic place if you want to disappear. Lots of endless sand. What the heck am I going? No. Nice. Okay. Good job. Also, for anybody who has played in the past, you may notice that they changed how they do their cutscenes. They're more, like, especially the conversation options, they are more of the KOTOR vibe these days. Oh, of course I have to have a copy with me. Because reasons.
Have you encountered any Mandalorians recently?
Not a Kavi. We're looking for someone else.
We have an
Someone
ad starting in
traveling
just
alone.
under 5 minutes,
Probably
my
nervous.
friends. My ads are 1.5 minutes, which
Gold
gives you
armor.
time to go get
Sounds
a drink
like
of
the
water, a
defector's
snack,
clan
have a
Haranguer.
stretch,
Someone with enough credits to buy a safe house.
and spend time with your pets for a little while.
Be on your guard. Sil Tentu is known for his treachery. He's crossed every intelligence service in the galaxy at least once.
Sil Tantu. A safe house broker on Tatooine?
He isn't paid to
Yeah,
be
I
clever,
sound super
only
skeptical.
to be discreet.
Yeah. Nope, I'm ignoring that. I am not doing that right now. I'm in the middle of doing something else. Nope, that is not where I need to go. This is where I gotta go. Yes.
On your feet. Do not test my patience, Tentu.
Oh, taxi driver. Okay.
Sounds like someone else is looking for our Haranguer defector.
Mercenaries, from the sound of it. Not Mandalorian or Tentu,
Oh,
well
for
said.
Pete's sake. All the way on the other side of town. Because of course. Oh boy. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna drive there. I'm gonna cheat. I'm cheating. Because I don't feel like driving all that way. I know, Daz, I know that, Dr. Gameology really likes story-rich games, so I know he's played before, so this should be, I'm not going that way. So this should be right up his alley. Oh, of course I need a copy with me. I do like the way that they have been keeping the story going. I think it really fits together with the different pieces. Oh. I got a long way.
Please select an available travel route.
Oh, okay. Tatooine is so big. I remember way back when I first started playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. By the time you got to Tatooine, you might be able to get a speeder. Yeah, back when the game first came out, you couldn't get a speeder until level 25. So you were basically running ever. That's not a thing really anymore. They've made it so you can get pretty much use speeders at level 1, essentially. Ow. You know what? I can quick travel instead of having to drive all that way. That's nice. Why it didn't actually take me there? Because it's literally right there.
Incoming! Defensive positions!
No, no, I'm ignoring that one. Also, those missions that keep popping up are called dynamic encounters. So that's actually right near where we need to go, but I'm ignoring it because that is not what we're doing right now.
Junlin Wastes. Tentu does not offer many shelters.
Okay.
Only one, if I
Well,
remember correctly.
thanks for hanging out.
Then it shouldn't take long to search.
Tatooine may not be her final destination. We should hurry. You'll live.
Stop it! Stop! I'll go with you. Just please let her live.
Aura, no! Get out of here, run!
Jim, what's the point? I'm done running. This is never gonna end, and I don't want you to die for me.
I swore that I would protect you, and I will, no matter the cost. What information? If you're not with the mercenaries or the hidden chain, why are you here?
Our only concern is stopping the Pretender, Hedda Cole. That's why we need fresh information on the hidden chain.
We're not interested in getting drawn back into your war. How'd you find us?
The distress signal you sent. Jakaya Order sent us to find you.
I sent no signal. We're trying to disappear. We're covering our tracks as carefully as we can.
I don't like this. Who sent that signal then? And why does it feel like there's something we're missing?
I'm Aura, or an M. I also ran from the hidden chain, but I'm no Mandalorian.
And who is your protector here?
I am Jamala, Clan Harangir. I was part of a team that captured Force-sensitive individuals. That's how I met Aura.
I had an experience. I sensed something I thought I'd forgotten a long time ago. I was so confused. Couldn't work, couldn't focus on anything. I felt trapped. Then Mandalorians, the hidden chain, Jem showed up and took me away. Then I saw what it was really like to lose your freedom. But Jem's made up for what she did 1,000 times over.
And how did you do that?
We were taking Aura and the others to the prison ship when it was destroyed. Hidden Chain Command was in chaos. All we were told was to stay put. I took advantage of the opportunity to free Aura and the other prisoners.
We thought we had escaped, but almost immediately we were attacked by mercenaries.
They call themselves Rawls Regulators. Hedda's used them for other jobs before she became Field Marshal. They've already abducted some of the others. They're not gonna stop until we're all in chains again. I'm listening.
We can eliminate the mercenaries pursuing you. If you give us information we can use against the hidden chain.
Very well.
Oh, welcome back from that ad. Sorry about that.
What? We're gonna just wait here and hope these two help us?
If we could finally start our life together, isn't it worth taking the chance?
Is it? Or are we just fooling ourselves again?
Aura, please. Just hold on with me a little longer. Trust me, if you don't trust them.
You should listen to her. Let's complete this bargain, get everyone what they need, and go our separate ways.
Thank you. And I have something that'll help you. Take this device, one of Aura's creations. It can detect if a stealth field is being used nearby. That's how the regulators kept getting the drop on us.
If it detects any stealth fields near you, press this button and the device will disrupt them.
And
Then
a
you
little
can take
thing.
care of the exposed mercenaries.
We will determine its best tactical use ourselves. Still, it is not unappreciated.
We'll secure ourselves in here and wait for you to return. To make matters worse, I've heard rumors that the Hidden Chain has resumed conducting raids on Tatooine. Watch yourselves.
Oh, they definitely have. They most definitely have. Alrighty. Oh, totally went the wrong way. Alright, sorry about that. Guess I'm not sneezing right now. Yeah. Telling me that I could take the speeder, but I'm literally like right. No, thank you. Don't you hate that? Like you feel like you're gonna sneeze and then you don't? Because I just, oh man. I'm sure I'll sneeze later. That's how it usually happens. So, the game is trying to tell me that I can take the speeder, which is true, but there's no point in me taking the speeder because this one is right. Well, ish. And of course, they put them, like, way between all the speeders. Literally right on top of it. What the? Yep.
You'll live.
Nope. Oh, rude. Why do they all have that? That is, like, the most annoying ability ever. Droids have it. Dudes have it. Like, so irritating. It's all over flashpoints and stuff like this. It is my least favorite thing. I'm gonna take a look at them. Okay, so the closest I can get is here. Alright. Try to save myself all the extra driving, because otherwise we'll be here forever. Oh.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Make sure I don't have to repair anything. Oh dear. This is why I wanted to do this one first, because there's so much driving involved. Well, I haven't done the other two yet really, but I did this one first, so this made sense to do the long first. I tried to use the travel points as much as possible to save myself the driving, because especially on a planet as big as Tatooine, it can take a hot minute. I don't want to spend the whole stream driving, that would get boring. Unless you really want a scenic tour of Tatooine. I could do that if you really want. Also, I am wearing another shirt from Into the AM. This is a pretty neat one, actually. It's different than the ones I usually wear on stream. I wanted to wear something a little different today. Maybe it's because we're touring the galaxy a little bit. Oh, I'm totally going the wrong way.
We've detected hidden chain activity near your location. Show them what happens when you steal from the Empire.
Hold the perimeter! Protect the stockpile!
I don't care about that right now. Totally not doing anything with it. No! I'm not doing anything with the dynamic encounters right now. It's annoying too because they're like right on top of where we need to go. Nope. No, I pushed him around. Nice.
Ververt scum.
Oh, I roughly know what that means. It's not very nice either. Oh. Way. Closest way we can get is here. Okay. Yeah. Trying to save as much time as I can on this monstrosity of a planet. Oh. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Sorry. Each of my characters has kind of a color scheme. So I picked the wrong mount. I'm weird. This character's color scheme is like white and teal, kind of. So it's hard to find a speeder that's that color though. I think I just went with a white one. Yep, this is the part of this one that just endless sand. Sorry. Not much I can really do to make it go any faster either. I wish. That'd be nice. Oh, I don't want to run across the critters. Nope. Please don't tell me I'm running into server lag. That would not be nice. Actually hit that yesterday. I don't yeah, yesterday. This update actually dropped yesterday. So I don't know if it was the game being twitchy or the fact that it was also Steam update day. Probably a combination of both. Who knows? So I decided to wait until today. Give everything a chance to settle a little bit. Oh. Okay. Bird.
Inferior equipment, inferior fighters.
Yes. Definitely inferior. I agree, Akave. I agree. Yep. In their line of work, you gotta have really good equipment, or, well, as we found out, you don't survive very long. Important. No, we don't want to tangle with them. Also, yes, I, at some point or another on this character, filled in pretty much the entire map of this planet. There are actually achievements for discovering all of the lore entries and completely filling out the map on all the planets. On each planet. So there's achievements for those. I think that's the one. Yeah. So this this giant thing is a wrecked ship of some kind. And I'm not sure if it's this, but there's that may be actually where you go to board the balloon that we saw just over there. You know, that balloon will actually take you to one of the datacrons that's on Tatooine. It is a very long balloon ride, I will tell you. But I've done it. Especially because all of the datacrons you can. Oh my goodness.
No one can know we're here.
Okay, there's a bunch of random exchange dudes. Okay. But anyway, the game. Alright then. Ah, there they are. But for the datacrons, for each there's
They should have considered another line of work.
for each datacron that you find, it increases a stat for your character, like strength or presence, which is basically influence or the ability to chat up your companions. Also, I think there are some endurance ones. But for each one of those you collect, they increase stats for your characters. It used to be you had to collect them on every single character. But now you only have to collect the Republic ones on one character and then the Imperial ones on an Imperial character. Because they're legacy-wide, which is very nice. Game Bay 28. Okay. I'm not driving all the way back. Nope, saving myself all that time. Only drive as far as I have to. I'm gonna go see this my droids if I need to repair anything. No, a little bit. Okay.
Fit for duty. Return to your post.
Not terribly much. So I know a little bit about this storyline, but I don't know, like, I haven't played all the way through. I literally did, like, the first mission. So, tell me, before I get into the, a little bit further. So, if you have played Legacy of the Sith, you will know what happens. And if you want spoilers, I can give you what little I do know. If you don't want spoilers, I won't say much. Except to play, that if you're a subscriber, you'll definitely want to play Legacy of the Sith. And play all the way through. So, oh, this looks awkward.
I expected something more formidable.
If I didn't know any better,
That's a chunky ship.
I'd say you were interrupting my business.
Interrupting?
Does
You?
your business usually
No.
include hunting innocent people?
That Mando and her little pet chose to make dangerous enemies. Enemies that pay very well.
Of course they do. Because they
Guess I'll need to
pillage
deal with you
everything.
before I drag the Womp Rats out of their hovel. Let's dance.
This is, right then.
for that fancy stealth detector. I'm right here.
Oh, really? Pain in my butt.
Failed to bring in a bounty.
Oh, and of course I can't interrupt that. That's rude. No wonder.
You're good, but I'm better.
That is the woman who's almost dead. Yeah.
First time for everything.
Also, if you haven't figured it out already, Shadow Stride is my favorite ability on this character. What else we can do? That's a little bit about Sanlo Rome. Oh. And I gotta go back to talk to Jamala. There we go. Yeah. Oh no, I can't. I can't quick travel from in here. Of course. Because I'm inside a phase. It won't let me. Helps to leave the phase before you try to quick travel. Alright. Let's try that. Oh, I can't even do it inside the spaceport. Rude. I could understand inside the phase, but inside the spaceport too? Really? Okay, now I can. Sometimes the powerful mechanics in this game drive me crazy. Alright. Nope, I'm ignoring that. I have other priorities right now, game. So I'm sorry to tell you. Oh, that's the dynamic encounter that popped up over there. I don't care that I'm leaving the area. Yes, I am well aware that I will be dismounted. Thank you.
You've returned, and you're unhurt.
Second-rate mercenaries are nothing we can't handle.
Were you able to... I mean, are we...
No, fortunately. They must have had their hands full with you.
Indeed. We took care of them as promised.
The bounty contract Hedda took out on us. We finally have a chance.
A chance? We've run, and we've hidden, and we've waited, just for a chance? To do what? Run and hide more? They've gotten one band of mercs off our backs.
I mean, she's not wrong.
How long before Hedda Cole sends another? Maybe she already has.
It is a possibility.
Okay, you're she's freaking out a little too much. But I mean, it's understandable.
When I rescued you, I had little hope that safety and comfort would be ours. Yet I love you. Even when I know that our days will not be easy, I will fight for us. Whatever consequences may come, I am content with whatever life brings. As long as I'm with you.
Oh, Jim!
Well said.
I kind of forgot they had an audience.
I'm sorry. You've done a great thing for us, truly. You have my sincere thanks.
And your gratitude is welcome. But there were terms to our bargain. We'd like the information you promised, Jamala, if you don't mind.
You have done as you pledged, and so shall I. Hedda's fleet has been moving through Sith space, completely untouched and undetected. I suspect she is receiving some kind of assistance in this endeavor. From whom, I cannot say. The Field Marshal is no friend to the Sith. She detests the Empire. What she could want within this region is a mystery to all but her. But it's clearly something big. Protect Aura, to make up for turning her life upside down. Keep her safe, in whatever she chooses to do.
I'm not interested in developing my connection to the Force, whatever it is. It'll only make me a target for anyone who wants to win this never-ending cycle of war. I guess we'll try to find somewhere to hide and hope for the best.
She's not
It's hard
wrong.
to believe what little happiness we've gained won't disappear again in a second. But I suppose that's true for everyone nowadays.
You will be safe there. But if it doesn't suit you, we can transport you safely to another system.
What do you think?
That sounds wonderful, actually.
Then we will gladly accept your offer. I wish you Jatekara on your hunt, Mandalorian.
Thank you. Should you wish to join
That
us in
is
removing the pretender,
roughly
you would be welcome.
good luck,
I am honored.
if I remember correctly.
I have a purpose of my own I must fulfill.
Then good fortune to you as well, Mandalorian.
Sometimes it pays to be a nerd. Oh, no, doesn't. Okay. Okay. You know, even with me shortcutting and doing all the quick travel, it still took me like 45 minutes to do that. We have an ad starting in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. Yes, yes, I know you're going to dismount.
Bit of an unexpected update. I've just heard from Theron. We have a situation with one of our reconnaissance teams on Ilum. They located the wreckage of the Emperor's fortress, the site of Malgus's first betrayal and subsequent downfall. Unfortunately, they're having trouble keeping lines of communication open. No word yet if it's due to the weather or something more serious.
Akavi filled me in on the hidden chain fleet movements. Good work. It's not a perfect lead, but it narrows the area to search significantly. Our scouts will appreciate it. And let me tell you, they really appreciate having someone like Jamala available whenever they've got questions.
While the Mandalorians look into these reports of Heta Cole's fleet movements, there are still leads we need you to pursue. If it's true that the Hidden Chain are planning something to do with Sith worlds, perhaps Elam should be next on your list.
Oh!
But why gamble on uncertainty? We know for
Thank
sure
you for the
when
follow,
Shae's crew ran
Sean.
off to.
Welcome in.
You should head to Hoth and strike while the best
Since
guard is
you're
hot.
new here, my name is Meshla. I am primarily an audiobook streamer. What that means is that I write and read Star Wars fanfiction that I have been writing for a lot longer than I care to admit. Let's just leave it at that. And I do also play SWTOR, and so that is what we are doing tonight. We are exploring the 7.8 update Galactic threads. I hope you're having a good evening. Welcome into the chat.
Unknown at the moment. He bypassed security at a Republic checkpoint on Hoth.
Eat that food, Daz. Get yourself some dinner.
Matched the one used to slice into Malgus's cell controls. These patterns are unique to the slicers who use them.
Right.
It's no
It's the middle of the week.
One of Shae's
That
accomplices
means
might
that my
still
work
be
week
on
is half
Hoth.
over, which is a good thing.
Sources on Carrick Station have identified Shae's accomplice as Greb Besrick.
Oh yeah, I remember
an
him
extremely talented slicer from
the tail end of
eccentric.
Desperate Defiance.
known to take on almost any job to support
Hey,
his alliance on a
can't
special
really go
kind of
wrong with
sting.
PB&J.
Apparently they enhance his extravagant amount of cybernetics. Hoth has no shortage of smugglers and pirates willing to procure something
Yes,
like that.
I am working through it now.
You should
Actually,
question some
the
of
second
them.
part. I'm just
Sorry,
starting.
Tenner's Pleasure Den is a good place to
I'm
start.
glad to hear that, actually. I
There's
was
gotta
really
be some
curious
mistake.
what people thought about it.
Someone like him working alongside Mandalore?
You can ask Besrick yourself when you find him. We need any information he has about her movements and her state of mind. Ras, make sure this slicer ends up back here in one piece.
What, back in...
You're
Oh,
not
dear.
to answer questions.
Do I even want to know why he's saying that? Probably not.
Let's get some answers.
I remember that Juan Cal from the end of Desperate Defiance. So, yes. And I'm really glad to hear that you enjoyed it. I do think that they've been doing a fantastic job with connecting the different story pieces. I think that so far from what I've seen of this, I think that it connects really well to Legacy of the Sith overall, but specifically also Desperate Defiance. But I won't really have more of an opinion on that until I play through the rest of it. So we'll find out. Ugh, Hoth. I'm gonna go snowblind again. Great. Yeah, that is something that I'm really happy to see. Oh, we're also in an ad break. I'm gonna pause right here for the benefit of anybody who is in ad jail. I'll be right back in a minute and 15. I see you in your hydrate, Daz. I did that while I was on the ad break because that's what they're for. So I've hydrated. And you also redeemed daily vocabulary. So there was a word in here that you guys might have been able to figure out just from context, but I'm gonna help you out a little bit. So there was a word, Hutun. Gi is like, I don't know. Anyway, but Hutun is roughly translates as coward. So there's your vocabulary word for the day. Hutun. It means coward. Where are we going? Here. Okay. I'm a nerd, so I tend to like, I know enough to understand at least the rough translation of what some of the words mean. But yeah, I would really like to see a different storyline in the next update. Because we have been, where the heck am I going? Oh, okay. We have been following the Mandalorian storyline for quite a while. So, I'd love to see where they go after this update. Hopefully, more 4 teaser things. That'd be nice. Oh, all the driving. You know what? No, that's a... I'm gonna cheat. Do this. I'm trying to save myself all the extra driving.
Seriously, stop. Hey, I figure after all the troops they've been munching on, it'd be nice to finally return the favor.
Alright, still have a ways to go. Ugh, I tried. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually super curious about that as well. Because she pretty much stabs you in the back. Without getting into super spoiler territory for anybody who hasn't played through it yet, or isn't even there yet. But yes, I would really like to find out how we get to handle Shae. And I don't know. It may depend on your alignment in the game. Who knows? What are we doing? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, she really did. Everybody's mad at her. I mean... Yeah, welcome back, Wraith. Good to see you again. So, my character is... Let's find out. She is extremely light side, so she's very nice.
Oh yeah. Place
but...
like this. Gotta be crawling with Jakari
yeah, like... From a story perspective, yeah, she really did, like, stab everybody in the back. And just... yeah. What book did you get, Daz? Oh, they're not gonna want to top secret.
Hey, cool it. I just need to ask if you've seen someone.
Of course you haven't seen him. Because nobody wants to talk to me because I'm a Jedi. Yep, him too.
Yeah, that who you've been looking for?
Oh, what's it about, Daz?
Some top-of-the-line cybernetic enhancement stims. Told him I'm fresh out.
Where would he go to get some?
Ooh.
Supplier in this sector.
You know.
Stingy lately. Their ship's off limits, so I told him to try his luck with their supply drops. There's a few around here.
So the only place I'm seeing the KOTOR type interfacing is in the conversation choices. I haven't really seen them take it any further than that, which I'm actually grateful for because I liked the way that this game does the conversation interfacing. Oh, Daz, you'll have to send me the name and author of that book because I'm curious. Because it sounds like it ties directly into the things that we were talking about on stream the other day. Not the storytime stream, the workshop stream. For Sean's benefit, I have been my last 2 or 3 streams, I have actually, outside of reading on Wednesday, I have actually been talking about different facets of writing, whether it's fan fiction or, writing an actual story, and like how to, like, the way that I tend to write.
Nothing in this one.
And it doesn't.
Did Bezric get what he came for? Or was this empty when he found it? If we got here sooner, this might.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the dialogue to end.
Let's keep looking.
So I have a particular process that I follow when I write. So we talked about that, and then we also, the last writing workshop that I did, which was actually the day before Thanksgiving, we talked about how to effectively write recovery scenes in a story, and also the realistic return of a character's agency. So their ability to do things for themselves as they're recovering, and do that in a realistic pace. Ooh. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I will definitely check that out because it sounds like it ties into what we were talking about in my last writing workshop, actually. And the chapters that I've read on Wednesday actually relate to that as well, so that's actually a really good tie-in. Thank you so much for sending me that info, Daz. I appreciate it. I actually, for Daz and also for Sean, for a long time after I started doing the writing workshops, I was actually using them as a place to like live draft or edit, but recently I decided to kind of revamp them a little bit and spend the workshop time talking about my writing process and different facets of the stories that I've been writing for the last 25 years. I've been writing Star Wars fan fiction for more than half my life. Let's just leave it at that. So I've really felt that, being able to focus in on different facets of the story is really important, and how, and so we get into discussions about how to write different types of scenes effectively, depending on what it is that you want to focus on. Why? Alright. What the? This is why I don't like Hoth. Can't find anything. Everything's just white. Ugh. Oh. Because you're fine. What the heck? Did it despawn? I bet you it did. Unless it's like probably up here. That's annoying. It's like oh yeah, it's up here. Okay. Ooh. I will have to check that one out. You always find really, really good books.
No Bezric and no stims to lure him out. Where's the next one?
I still need to read like The Body Keeps the Score and Dr. Gamology's book, actually. I started reading The Gambit Journey a little bit. So I need to get back into doing that. There's so much going on. Why I listen to audiobooks when I'm at work. Oh. Let's not go that way. That's an Imperial base. We're not going that way. Yeah, I really need to get in and read those. Because they're, from what little I know of both books, they're actually very good. I'm always looking for books to help me be a better writer. Right. Do you really want me to insta-die? Like, seriously, dude. Look. Okay, that's just a gold, but like, dude. I really don't want to die. Cause like, look at the— no, I am not tangling with that turret. No, thank you. I would be dead within like 10 seconds. Let's not do that. I mean, if we had a whole group of like 4 people, that might be different. But we don't. So I'm just gonna stay away from them. As I decided that would be smart. Yeah, if we had a regular 4-person group, that might be different. But we don't. You know, how close am I? Okay, I'm not. Oh, here it is. Okay. I know, we really do. Yep. Oh.
Get away from that! That's White Maw property!
Really? I don't think so. Oh, rude. Yes, we would need— oh, dude, he needs to die. Also, as a matter of course, when you are fighting a group of NPCs, please make sure you kill the healer first, or you won't be able to kill the rest of them. Because— oh, jeez. Okay.
They must have been delivering the stims Bezric was looking for.
Brass, why are you pulling everything in the world? Stop.
You think he's desperate enough to head to the Star of Coruscant?
Only one way to find out.
Yes, Stas. What's up? Oh, dear. They were very divisive. Yeah, and a lot of that has to do with, if people grew up with the original trilogy, they're really— that's what they know, and that's— yeah. I mean, that's fair. I can understand where she's coming from. I do. I mean, I tried to— I enjoyed them for like the, you know, the fact that they were a Star Wars movie, but I get it. Yeah. It can be real tough for some people to get into the new movies, which I completely understand. I had a real hard time following them, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if you've heard, but I keep hearing rumors that they're like retconning or replacing that trilogy because it's so divisive. I don't know how much truth there is to that, but that's what I've been hearing. So, I guess we'll find out. I feel bad because of all the work that went into those films from the cast and crew. Hey, like I said, they're not for everybody. They're not everybody's cup of tea, which is completely fine. That's basically what I've been hearing, actually, which is crazy. But as we know, the people who are the loudest are usually the minority. But that's not always the case either. But, I mean, everybody likes what they like. I'm not gonna judge people for that. If you like it, cool. If you don't, also fine. Yeah, I read something a few years back talking about his original
Super dreadnought.
ideas
How
for
do
the
we find one
trilogy.
slicer and all of that?
Not a problem. Lane let me borrow one of her gadgets. Really living up to her reputation for being obsessed with droids. If Bezric so much as touched any of the ship's systems, this little guy will sniff it out.
Oh. Let's see if it'll... Okay, so we... Oh. Yeah, for a while they were... Oh. I actually really enjoyed Solo. I thought it was a really interesting take. At one point they were talking about like a Darth Revan movie or a Knights of the Old Republic film. That would actually be super cool. I don't think that I can get through here without having to... Actually, wait. I can stealth. I'm done. I forget that I can stealth on this character. Okay? Don't laugh. I don't usually play stealth characters, so I forget that it's a thing. That would be a valid concern for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, and there's somebody RP walking. Yep, there's somebody RP walking. Oh, it's a... Of course it's... Okay. Disney is doing what Disney does.
The droid picked up a match to Bezric's signature modulation pattern. He's here. Coward.
Seeing if there's anything else. Oh, of course there is.
Another match? What is he? He's accessing weapons, power, and control. Ran gear, the ship's guns are on the outside. We'll be fine.
You sure about that, Rex? I don't know, man. And this is why stealth is fabulous. I mean, that'd be nice. We'll find out. Oh, good grief. Game. Game. Oh, of course he had stealth detect. Rude. Give me anything useful? No, just crits. Okay, there has to be another... Oh, because I'm on the wrong side of it. Okay. Right. Game, you're not making this easy. I know, I was so mad about that because it could have been such, like, I really liked what, you know, the first season, but they really did. They shot themselves in the foot with that. They could have done so much with that show. They really could have. There was so much potential, and then they killed off all of the really interesting characters. Sean, am I missing anything? Because I feel like I'm walking right past something. I know. I was like, come on. How much you want to bet? There's something on the ceiling. There usually is. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna check all the ceilings because I'm like that. No, yeah. I got the first two. Okay. I'm too far. I did that one. I mean, that's valid. I did that one. Oh, I love being able to stealth. It's fantastic. Nothing here. Space. I feel like I'm outside the area, but because according to this, I totally am. I'm trying not to look at guys either. I'm so bad. That's a face. That's also a face. Yeah, there's a bunch of people in here trying to do it though. Actually, you know what? Maybe they're onto something. Maybe they're onto something. I think there's a datacron up here. We have an ad starting in 2.5 minutes. Let's see what's up here. I think I'm too far forward, but maybe not. Oh, they might be onto something. That's a security chest. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a datacron up there. I was right. I don't even know what the heck I'm... Like, I know what it is that I'm actually looking for, but... Okay. Yeah. And I thought that Tatooine was the one. Oh dear. Ouch. Probably gonna kick myself when I figure out where it is. That's a really good question, actually. I'm really partial to, like, the consular story, but I also like the, I really like the bounty hunter story, too. Game? What are we doing? Okay, I'm back outside. I'm gonna, like, check all of the ceilings, because chances are it's either somewhere on a wall. Oh, yes! The Sith Warrior has really, really solid companions. I have to tell you that my favorite companion is honestly Arkin. Or Sidman. You know, when I find this thing, I'm probably gonna kick myself. If you want to give me some hints, that'd be fabulous, but I understand if you don't want to. Oh, come on. Oh, no! That's hilarious. I mean, this is Hoth. Everything's ice cold. What do you want? Oh, man. I did that one. Oh. What? Dude.
The droid's got a lock on his location. Downloading the ship schematics. That's
I
right,
also
Pete.
need to get back
You
into
can't
Final
hide
Fantasy
from us.
14. Raz is getting cranky. No, it was not. So I didn't have the little scanner droid out. And apparently you have to have the little scanner droid out. Cause that literally, I watched past that like 6 times. I kid you not. It was totally not glowing earlier. So I am going to hide behind this box and pull the droid out again. Or not. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Yeah, that was totally not glowing earlier, but I didn't have the droid out earlier. Like, I did for the first 2. But then, for whatever reason, it went away. But yeah, I literally walked past that like 6 times. That was... It could have taken a lot longer, actually. Oh, dear. I'm glad I found that, though. Oh, I know. Okay, so I did see somebody go in here when I was up here earlier. Because now the door's glowing. Yep. So I was up here earlier trying to see if there was something like up top. And oh, that was just guys rappelling down. This door was not glowing because I haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay. Because I saw somebody walk over here and just like vanish into the door. Crazy. Okay. Oh, spacebar.
This ship is a maze. Guess it's perfect for a hideout.
Or an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I've already given you more work than we agreed on, and I can get the work done faster if I have the stims.
The price for those enhanced stims has gone up. So, if you want them that badly, you'll... Intruders!
We can't let him get away!
Oh, serious FaceTime. Okay. Yeah, but that was completely not glowing earlier. Because I literally walked past it half a dozen times. Hello? Okay, we're gonna do this. This. Oh, of course I have to click the door. Yep.
Can't be far. Move!
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Okay, nothing important there. Dude has force speed? Oh, fuck. Oh. You know, I'm sneaking right past them. I don't care. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Where's my Revan? Also, if you don't have a Revan Hollow statue, it is your best friend. Oh, oh, there's a Medroid right there. Of course there's a Medroid. Right after I drop the Revan. Yep. Actually, I actually won the Revan through a guild raffle in one of my previous guilds.
There he is! Hawk, get back here!
Russ, careful!
Oh shit. What the heck? Oh, those are marking. Oh, that's good to know. That is good. Oh shit. Are you serious? I'm taking slip damage? That's lovely. Talk about environmental hazards. Jeez. Not that way. This way. Okay, these guys will probably just take out. Yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted to do it on this character is I can sneak past a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, besides, being sneaky is really fun. That's a dead turbo lift with a ladder. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. That's a long climb.
Footprints? Does he want us to catch him?
Maybe. Could also be leading us into a trap, because who knows?
We should have grabbed him. He's more trouble than he's worth. Look who that slicer's running from.
Oh, you guys? Hi. He did. Yeah, they will occasionally put things like, oh, Joy. Oh, okay, they're not like golds or something. Okay. Remember what he said about weapons control? Yeah, that would be why. Oh dear. Raz, it would be great if you didn't let me die. That'd be fabulous. Okay. Oh, because I have to click through. Yep. Have a good dinner, Jazz. We'll see you later. Yeah, no, that's totally valid. Oh. Right. Oh, yeah. Have a great dinner, Daz. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I have several non-force user characters, and I was all like, wait, this makes 0 sense for a non-force user to be dealing with. But I guess they needed something for the— oh dear. Yo! Oh dear. Okay, we're doing this because that's a pain in the butt.
You're finished now.
Yeah, it definitely made more sense for force user characters to deal with Revan and the like. Oh, what the dude?
Wait till I get my hands on you, Besrick.
What are you doing to me, dude? Oh, he keeps shoving me away. Oh, dang it. This is a pain in the butt. Now can I kill you? That'd be great. Oh, he's freaking using the pushback that I was complaining about earlier.
Wait till I get my hands on you, Bezric!
Okay.
Don't even think about trying to get away. SWTOR!
I don't know what you want from me. I'm just a humble comms technician, I swear.
A comms technician who works with ruthless pirates in a dangerous wasteland?
Hey, whatever pays the bills.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
You need these stims, don't you? They're all yours. If you help us.
Oh, blast it. Fine. But you gotta give them to me now, or nothing I say is gonna make much sense.
You got what you wanted. If you lie to us, you're dead. Understand? You helped a very important Mandalorian do something really stupid. But it looks like she ran out of uses for you. What happened there?
You've got it all wrong. I'm still on the team, but I had to take a little detour for the stims. Figure while I'm at it, I could also snag some tech from the Dreadnought to help Shae. But I don't know where she is. The crew moves around too much. I send them stuff through a broker, but I don't know who they are.
What happened to Malgus? Is he still with Shae?
Last I heard, two of them don't go anywhere without the other.
And what does a Chakar like you get out of helping the two of them?
Have you seen Malgus? I mean, really taken a good look at him? The man's been kept alive with this honestly impressive composite tech, machinery and the Force, working hand in hand. Once I understand it all, I'm gonna make a fortune.
That hardly seems worth it. Why go to all this trouble to keep helping Shae?
We used to all work together. Me, Shae, the rest of the team. Pay's not great, not like the old days, but I know Shae's good for it. She takes care of her people.
That, for those who don't know, that means shut up. He just smashed him in the face. So that basically translates as shut up.
Hold on. Take a breath.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Ooh.
Thanks for...
I didn't do it for you. Just tell us one thing. What does Malgus gain by helping Shae?
Look, I don't know the specifics, but I do know that whatever each of them are after, they're gonna find it in the same place. 2 targets, 1 goal, 1 win, 2 prizes, that kind of thing. Get it?
Sounds like those stims are wearing off. Don't think we're gonna get much else out of him.
We won't, but I'm sure your people have plenty of questions for him.
Oh, we'll get him to talk. You go on back to Jack. I'll get this Shabuir back to the spirit of vengeance in one piece.
Will you?
Look. I'll behave. I mean it. I'm not looking to make things any more difficult for you. I've got things under control, alright? I'll take care of this.
Dang it. I really like him as an NPC. He's a really interesting character, but then I'm a sucker for Nintendo stuff, so yeah. Okay, that's the end of The second one? Okay, so this has taken 2 hours so far, and I still have one section to do. You know what? I just want to keep going. Like, I really do. Oh, man. Wraith, are you still here? Oh, boy. Oh, I told I missed. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep going until 10. I might kick myself later for that, but I want to see where this goes. Okay, well, let me know how that goes later, okay?
I wish I had better news on the Ilum front. Our team has stopped responding altogether. Details are scarce at the moment, but Theron and I will keep investigating.
I don't know what's gotten into Ras. I'll have to talk to him before he does something he can't take back. Thanks for putting him in his place. I hate to say that he needed it, but... Never mind. There's too much work left to think about it now.
If Bezric's claims are true, I can't understand why Shae would help Malgus. What could they possibly both want?
I always knew about her days working with the Darjeti. Everyone does. But she never really talked about the specifics.
Unfortunately, Republic representatives have gotten wind of our stalled efforts on Elom. They want to know more about what's inside Darth Nul's temple, and they want to know it now. I'm afraid now is a bit impossible at the moment. Not until you assist Talos in gaining access to the unreachable areas of the ruins.
Oh, wonderful. I was so hoping to hear from you soon. I had intended to have this little issue resolved by now. We've run into a bit of trouble with the security measures in Nul's temple. For all her remarkable inventions, it seems her most prized holdings are safeguarded by a simple
It's
droid.
not just a simple droid, it never is.
Rendered inoperable by a missing part of extreme importance.
Have you had any luck with the antiques dealer we identified on Nar Shaddaa?
Not in the slightest. I was rather unprepared for the sheer size and complexity of this world, and I am having some difficulty locating her. I would appreciate any assistance in making contact. I'm feeling quite out of my depth. Once this is all sorted, whatever is hidden in the recesses of Darth Nul's temple will be revealed.
I suppose a lifetime of studying history is hardly adequate preparation for navigating Nar Shaddaa's streets. Once you acquire the part Talos needs for the droid, he'll walk you through the rest. Good luck.
No, this should be interesting. I haven't worked with Talos Drellic in a while. I don't even remember what his influence is. We're about to find out. What? Maybe that's weird. Interesting. Oh, I haven't done a lot of my... Don't look at that. I haven't done a lot of my companion quests. That would be why. Okay. Alright. Welcome in, just Sniper. Good to see you this evening. Nope, doesn't work. Where did that go? Oh, okay. I've been busy!
I'm so pleased you could join me. I'll be the first to admit that I'm a bit mystified by the goings-on of Nar Shaddaa.
Oh dear. Oh, that needs to be fixed. Good grief. That needs to be fixed. We need to go to like 10 or something. He's freaking level 1. Ugh. That's gonna be a pain. We have an ad starting in just under 5 minutes. Ridiculous that it's so much money. Ugh.
Amazing. Unbelievable. Splendid.
You can't use that. That's annoying. Yeah, sorry, I don't want to be running around with a healer that's level 1. That's gonna hurt. I'm just gonna start in about 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I haven't mentioned Nar in a little while. Okay. Anybody want a scenic tour of Nar Shaddaa? We could do that. I'm kidding. Oh, because I already have a holo for him, I guess? Yeah, that's probably fine.
Are you deaf? I asked for Iridonian hearts, not Rhodian, not Ithorian.
Now look, this stuff's starting to get ripe. You want them or not?
Get lost.
Alrighty. This is the one problem with Nar Shaddaa. It's really big, and you can't quick travel to a bunch of places.
What rotten luck. The store is closed. I do hope we're not too late. Wait a moment. What does that sign say? someone else has taken advantage of this poor antique dealer's misfortune. Just the kind of cutthroat...
Yeah. Basically a scavenger hunt. Alrighty. I need to find a Malgus. You know, I can make my own Malgus. Alright, need to talk to this guy.
I've got any ancient droid parts you could want. Only the best for the discerning collector.
Oh, we would add. All right, we are back. Oh. The Library of Knowledge. That's like a flashpoint. It essentially is. Okay.
Now that we have what we need, I can formally introduce you to the little scamp who's been charged with keeping us out of Darth Null's temple. You have the holocron?
I do. And you're sure it's safe to have brought it back here?
In theory, yes. But there is only one way to find out for certain.
You know, Tao said that when you two were here, these things actually worked. And they weren't very friendly.
I wasn't expecting you. Is everything all right?
Better than all right, from the sound of things. Task Force Nova's leadership heard that you'd made a breakthrough in Null's temple. Master Nostaral wishes he could be here, but with the Mandalorian situation being what it is, he decided to send me instead. Of course, I jumped at the chance.
If the reports from your Jedi historian are any indication, you've been instrumental in researching Darth Null since the beginning. I, for one, am glad to have you. Allow me to get the security droid back online, if you two would like a moment to catch up.
I guess we'll see what happens next.
Elam. Never thought I'd get a good look at it. We left in such a hurry after Malgus. But I'm looking forward to finding some real answers about Darth Null and her holocron. There's been some discussions about how much information the Republic can expect to receive from this expedition.
I don't understand. What's their concern?
Just a few worries about being left out of recent decisions. It's not a big deal. I'd tell you if it were. Do you need any help with that?
Not to worry. I've made the repairs with equipment from a very reputable specialist.
That part you installed, is it meant for this kind of droid?
We're dealing with a droid that is centuries old and one of a kind. Finding a part that's a perfect match would be quite impossible.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but you can't deny that it's unusual.
Ah, it seems the antiques dealer incorporated components from an old uplink device. It's completely harmless, and most importantly, it's working.
Even so, let's keep an eye on it. This place is dangerous enough without a security droid going haywire.
Well...
This is where Sahara lost her master, and the man who killed him is on the loose again.
Ooh.
Do you require medical attention?
I can't tell you how thrilled I am to finally gaze upon what's beyond this door. What wonders we shall discover.
If it doesn't kill us first.
What's wrong?
I do believe it's waiting for a confirmation of some kind. Perhaps a passcode or a resonance frequency. Ah, yes. There we are. Absolutely breathtaking.
So good stuff.
Darth Maul's laboratory.
Let's just hope that whatever she left behind isn't primed for intruders.
Yeah, about that.
An ancient recording device. Marvelous. Devoid of records, it seems. Terrible luck.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
That's where we keep in.
Only a clear mind can see the truth. Calm thoughts, at peace, like the waters of a still lake.
It's the start of a Sith riddle. Master Nostorol told me about these.
A Sith what?
A logical paradox. The Sith used them to make Jedi question their devotion to the light. But this one seems like a different kind of test.
You have altered the flow of the water, changed its very nature to be still. But the truth you reveal is a hologram, an illusion. What wisdom have you gained?
Huh. Well, looks like the riddle was a key to whatever Null was hiding here. Fascinating. Grab that canister.
Just give me a little while, and I'll figure puzzles out.
The scroll you recovered is attempting to play a hollow recording. There.
I didn't think it possible, but I may have found a way to replicate my ability to touch the minds of others. The designs for this machine are underway, but it will require the creation of a holocron imbued with the essence of my gifts.
Well, that tells us something about the holocron's purpose.
Keep looking. There must be more of these recordings here.
Would you look at that? The droid just knew what we needed, somehow. A little on the nose, maybe, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess this has something to do with balance.
I'm guessing.
The scales balance, but they are not of equal worth. Balance is a construct, disguised as a law of nature, an ethical judgment of those who wish to hide truths.
See? Balance. Just a less straightforward lesson than what I was expecting. And it got us another data scroll.
You found another of the data scrolls. Excellent. Plug it in. And let's see what else our mysterious Sith has to say.
The results of my tests are very promising, but I need the machine to extend my reach. Further and more in-depth experimentation is necessary. Several of my acolytes will make exceptional subjects.
I really shouldn't be surprised that she experimented on her own followers.
I mean, this is Darth Maul we're talking about. He was very odd.
Now what is it doing? It's open, but how did it know which door we needed? Be cautious. There's so much strange energy in this room.
Oh.
There is harmony.
Oh, there's a
chaos. Here, harmony has destroyed, created
Sean.
But in chaos, we rebuild.
There's a little.
We reshape.
There's something right here that tells you what to do.
Stronger than we were.
Is it me, or did her lessons start taking a turn for the peculiar?
Yeah, I was like poking at it for a while, and then I was like, wait, there's a thing down here. I wonder if that'll work. That's cool though. That one actually had something to help you, which was nice. Where? Okay, right over here. Okay. The rest of them you kind of had to figure out on here. But yeah, I probably would have sat there for like 20 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Interesting.
Curious. I wonder why he did that.
Could say the same for everything it's done so far.
Perhaps it has something to do with the scrolls we put into the recording device. It's responded to Null's holocron once already. Well, that can't be a coincidence.
This part does look like it was made specifically to hold the holocron.
Are you sure about this?
This could be the very thing that
I don't know about that.
Secrets. Oh, we've come so far.
Alright.
Talos is right. All the time and effort spent to get here? What other choice do we have?
I'm certain there's a fail-safe of some kind. A precaution that can be implemented should things go awry.
I'm gonna back out. I'm going to be cautious because I don't know what it's gonna do. We don't know. I mean, John knows. But he's being good and not spoiling things.
Curious. I wonder why he did that.
Could say the same for everything it's done so far.
Perhaps it has something to do with the scrolls we put into the recording device. It's responded to Null's holocron.
This part does look like...
Are you sure about this?
This could be...
We are taking quite the risk.
No, so...
I'm certain there's a fail-safe of some kind. A precaution that can be implemented should things go awry.
I mean, you'd think, but we don't know.
For all my attempts at secrecy, I should have known that there is no hiding from him. Not really. I do not know which of my acolytes succumbed to the promises he offered them, or the torture he subjected them to, but it does not matter. As long as this machine exists, as long as the potential to awaken the gift of the Force within others is a reality, my life will be in danger. I will employ the measures I have developed for this eventuality, activate security measures, conceal my experiments. I will do what I can to turn the Emperor's gaze from Elom, from what I have built here. When I have soothed his doubts with some new toy, I will return. My holocron must remain. It is safest here, with the very device it was meant for, not in the hands of those who wish to find the machine.
Wait a minute. Where are you sending the data from that droid?
Me? I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
What's going on?
Oh no. Something has activated the uplink connection in the droid, and it wasn't us.
You said there was a failsafe. Stop the connection, Talos.
I've been attempting to. Nothing is working.
Shut it down.
Wait! We don't know what will happen to the holocron if we destroy the droid. Who knows what information we stand to lose?
Then we wait until it's finished.
It is imperative that the machine be completed. Without it, the signal cannot be dispatched on the scale necessary to...
No!
Yeah. I had a feeling that might happen. Aaron, why did you do that? Okay. I was trying to let the recording play, but no.
The holocron's intact. That's a relief.
That was the most information we've gotten from the holocron yet. We may never get another chance like this.
Don't lose hope. There's still plenty that the Republic can help us learn from it once we get it back to Odessa. We would have been worse off if I hadn't done anything to stop that data transmission.
You're right. Things might have been worse if you hadn't stepped in.
My senses were overwhelmed with the feeling that something was wrong, and there wasn't any time to discuss it. We can't ignore this. We need to seriously look into who's behind that transmission. Could be anyone. I hate to say it, but, are you absolutely sure it couldn't have been any of your people?
I promise. If I knew who this was, I wouldn't hide it from you.
I don't think you would. All I'm saying is keep your eyes open. Whoever's behind this, we'll find them. It's not like you to leave any stone unturned, after all. Stay safe, all right?
A shame about the droid, but the important thing is Null's holocron survived. We should get it back to Odessa and secure it. The sooner the better. We have a mountain of data to sort through.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's all on the screen. Yep, I am going the wrong way. Yeah, I really liked that. Because I was really wanting to learn more about her as a character. Hope I get to learn more about her because I find her very interesting. But I think as much as like I'm like, alright, why did you do that? I think that he made the right call because we don't know where it was transmitting to. Probably good that he stopped it anyway.
No time for a briefing. We've completely lost track of the reconnaissance team on Ilum. After their last message when they said they located the wreckage of the Emperor's fortress, a snowstorm interfered with their comms channels. The weather cleared, but we never regained contact. I've been stubbornly attempting to re-establish contact, to no avail. There were many contractors on the team who had been loaned to us by the Republic. If we don't find their people,
that would be weird if she was null.
The team is still a secondary priority. If they did find what remains of the Emperor's fortress, we must find it as well. No matter the cost.
Yeah, I never thought, like, her being node is just weird. Doesn't really make sense. We have an ad starting in just under 4 minutes. What does that look like? That's not... Okay. I was gonna say. Alright. You know, I was gonna stop streaming at 9, but... I want to keep going. That's probably terrible. I know, like, I have to work in the morning too. Oh, dear. Yeah, I usually stop streaming at about 9. I know, I'm just gonna be a late night. Can you at least tell me how much longer you think it might take? But so far, it's been 2.5 hours. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I haven't sidetracked at all. 2.5 hours is pretty good so far. This is about what I expect a good content update to take 3 to 4 hours. Oh, it is? Okay.
So much constant turmoil on Ilum. So much potential for the reconnaissance team to fail. A bit disappointing, considering the level of training and
all the way over here. Okay. Oh, because this is where the fortress was. Oh, that's the recon droids. Oh. I'm ignoring all of those. This has been really interesting so far, though. I really enjoy like the lore of this game, so I've been really curious to see what this update was about. So far I'm really impressed. They've been bringing in a lot of threads that were referenced, which is probably why it's called Galactic Threads. But I've actually found it really fascinating from a lore perspective. And it was really nice to get all of the information we did about Null, because we really didn't have a lot until now. So you guys can't see it, but I have a Christmas tree over here on the left-hand side. Cute little baby tree. Wow, I haven't been over here since we did stuff with the with the Gree event, which has been, it's been a hot minute. Yeah, it's been a while since I was over here. He has not yet released his producer letter, so yeah, I'm actually really curious to see what he's gonna do. I mean, what the whole team is gonna do. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, I really hope that they, what am I doing? Oh. I really hope that they do a really good story beat. This has been really good. And if they keep up this type of storytelling, I mean, I'll keep playing as long as there's story to play. Because this is, you know... Oh, we have an ad. I will be right back. Sorry, guys. That is not an ending stream. I hit the wrong button. We're in an ad break. I'm so sorry. That's what happens when I don't look at the buttons on my stream deck. Yeah, sorry about that. Really not ending stream yet. I mean, I have been ending around 9, but this is an exception. Because I don't want to stop until we're done. Yeah, and that's what I've been thinking too, because Desperate Defiance, kind of tied off a lot of story bits. What am I doing? Oh, here we go.
When they last made contact, or what's left of it, no matter. They left in a hurry, from the look of things. They must have left something useful.
Okay.
A data pad. Interesting decision to leave it behind. Fortunate for us, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious to see what they're gonna do with the story going forward. Thanks, Frosty Tools. Oh, you can move that. Nice. Okay. Alright. As I run into walls. I never claimed to be good at driving. And please feel free to trigger the mash mash command because you just saw me run into a wall. You can feel free to trigger it on my behalf because I don't know where I'm going, obviously.
I've added this signature to the exclusion protocols.
Did you ever think about following Malgus?
Not once. But I did suspect that some of my colleagues harbored similar convictions, if only surreptitiously.
Right. Heck is the... Dude. Nope. Game. Why are we freaking... Are you freaking kidding? I don't like Ilum. Literally on top of it. That drives me nuts, man. Ugh. I heard somebody scan it, so it's gotta be nearby. No. Hurt a lot. Okay, that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for.
I've got you.
Okay. There. Once I know what I'm actually looking for, I'm like, oh yeah, there it is.
I won't deny that Malgus's actions may have inspired me to view the Empire with a more critical eye, a turn of events which led me to my discovery of the Order of Revan, my partnership with Theron, the creation of the Alliance.
Strange to think of Malgus having any role in the Alliance's existence.
You certainly aren't expected to thank him, you know.
I do kind of like that we have conversations with the various companions that we're with. That's kind of nice, actually. Oh, I did that one already. So where's this one? Dang it. Literally on top of it, I bet you. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, it was. Okay.
Take a breath. That's it. I have the location. Let's see if this works.
Okay. Oh. There we go. I wonder if...
The Emperor's fortress. Once Vitiate's seat of power. Then briefly in the hands of Darth Malgus.
Malgus was planning to use this station to eradicate the Republic. I had to stop him.
That's the understatement of the decade.
Let's see if Malgus left anything behind.
Oh, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Nope. There we go, running into stuff again.
That astromech droid was with the survey team. Looks like D928. A part of Dr. Bellisk's survey team.
The droid's log records could still be intact.
Ginley, see if Malgus tried to access any records on Ricardo technology.
Yes, sir. The power connection is fluctuating. Dr. Bellisk, I think we should disconnect.
We're not done here. Dustin, try regulating D9's power core.
The power isn't coming from D9, sir. It's coming from... What is that?
What was that sound?
I'm not sure. We know what happened to the droid, at least. But where's the rest of the survey team?
They must have gone further into the station.
I'd be worried.
Did the droid open that door?
I don't see how it could have.
No, yeah, she has been completely loyal to the player character pretty much since, yeah. Since we first met her, really.
Ginley Karaka. He was a member of the survey team. A personal friend of Master Nostral, I believe. This could be a problem.
Ginley! He's gone, Destin. That power coupler just exploded. I had no idea the power systems would be so volatile. It's amazing the power systems still work at all. But we must be more cautious.
You think? Dude. That's the understatement of the decade. Yeah, just a little bit creepy. Like,
A descent cable.
you know what this reminds me of?
Pressed on, even after losing some of his team.
This reminds me a little bit of the HK quest, just slightly. Oh, that's why there's a descent cable, genius. I didn't know how far down it actually was. Okay. I might want to run in after that. Oh dear. Gravity is totally a thing. Yep, it exists. Ugh. Fortunately, I didn't take fall damage. You're welcome to clip that if you'd like. That was me doing crazy things. Now remember, my friends, use the descent cable. There we go. I do like how they've integrated, like, being able to climb ladders and use grappling cables. That didn't used to be a mechanic, so that's actually been really cool. You didn't used to be able to do that, so that's kind of nice. Oh, data pad on the console over there. Oh boy.
It was here Malgus found ways to merge the Empire's technology with the ancient Rakata elements from the Foundry.
Sir, I've got information on the Foundry, but I haven't even assembled the file index yet.
Outstanding work, Destin.
No, sir, you don't understand. I think it heard you.
That's a little scary. Yeah, just a bit. Game? Okay. You mean the data core is... No, they really have. Honestly, I think that they've done a fantastic job. Sure, they don't have the budget or the team that they used to, but I can definitely tell as a long-term player that they are putting their heart and soul into what they're doing. It's, you know, and they've had to work around various delays, and I think that even given everything that they've had to delay to get this done, I think that they've done fantastic. Oh yeah, I know that irony is not lost on me at all. Definitely not lost on me. Okay, so I need to go... I could probably skip all of that. It'll let me. Yeah, I have been watching the, apparent death of BioWare with, morbid curiosity, I should say. Yeah. I know, I heard about that. Oh, that, and from what I do know of Dragon Age, it's actually been, you know, I don't know a lot about it, but, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know a lot about it, but, from what I do know, I'm concerned about that too. I don't know where I'm going. Obviously. Trying not to have to fight everything in the world. That'd be great. Oh.
The station, it wants us to go deeper, but I think we need to leave, sir.
Agreed, Destin. The way back, it won't let us through. Start
Uh-oh.
searching for another way out.
Oh, so I was technically headed in the right direction? Okay. Good to know. We're gonna go this way. Ow. We're so gonna get stuck on freaking everything.
There he is. Dr. Faris Bellis. No power in the terminal, but there is a data spike. Curious.
He has a power conduit in his hand. Was he trying to take the terminal offline?
I'm not certain, but if we want answers, we'll need to do the opposite.
Such purpose in power, in raw strength, the tools of conquest and victory. But the fools who aspire to lead us sate themselves on the scraps of recognition the Emperor allows, when we could take everything.
He must have recorded this when he occupied the space station, at the advent of his rebellion.
He seems so sure of himself. It's difficult not to get swept up in what he's saying.
I can't see how. Not to the lengths his followers would go, at least.
As you were, a thrall to his whims, a slave to the never-ending pursuit of power that he would never grant. Like you, I thought I had the answers. I believed I walked a path of self-determination.
What?
I believed I could break the hold he had over us all. But I failed to...
Was he speaking to someone?
We'll never see victory. The infighting, the Republic, they are distractions, preoccupations, all to keep us from knowing what you knew. If all have power, then it is true strength that prevails. To lay the foundation of chaos necessary for such a thing to happen. How it must have hurt to have finally found the purpose for your work, only for him to...
What's happening?
Yikes! I think they intended this to come out in October, maybe, initially. This seems very Halloween. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. I think that's when they originally intended this to come out, because that's a little creepy. Oh boy.
Not quite as dead as we thought, unfortunately.
No, they got reanimated. That's totally a thing. Yeah, BioWare has always been good at story and companions and stuff, but yeah. I don't know. Oh. Oh, dude, they've been like reanimated. Oh, dude. That's not cool. It's not nice. That's totally a thing. You were correct when you said it was creepy. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You know, part of me wonders if I had a tune that was biochem, if I could like biochem corpses. That's terrible for me to think of. Oh shit.
He must have tried to escape deeper into the station.
Oh, I think I know where this is too. We have an ad starting in just under 5 minutes, my friend.
Here, this will help.
Oh, they actually dropped money. But I definitely think that they had originally intended this to be released at Halloween because it's a very Halloween-esque story. It's like, whoa!
I don't think we're alone. I feel it too. A presence, indistinct, everywhere but faint.
Yo! How big was this survey team? That's creepy. Oh dear. That worries me. That kind of comment concerns me. Oh, it's another one of these grapple things.
Perhaps someone from the team survived.
Yeah, maybe. We are going to take the descent cable this time and not fall to our death. Oh yes. Bed droid?
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Yo!
Security systems. Something is bothered by our presence.
Or someone.
Remember what I was saying earlier about everything having pushback capability? I'm not a fan of that at all. Especially as a melee tune. Like, come on, man. Try something else. Deeper? Okay. Right. Boy. More droids. Definitely keeps you guessing. That's for sure. I mean, you can actually set... You can set your companion to heals. I've got my companion on heals. Droids. No. Oh, dude. Unless I'm completely misinterpreting that, sorry. Oh, for crap's sake. Oh, yeah, that's so annoying. Yeah, if you get a healer in any of the trash mobs, definitely kill it first. And I'm just gonna start in 30 seconds. Hopefully I'll kill these things before the ad starts. Alright. ad's gonna start in about 13 seconds, so I'm going to chill here during the ad break. And I will see you guys in a minute and a half. Go get yourself some water or a snack, or your meds if you need to. I will be back. Gio, hi! Welcome in. For anybody who does not know, this is Day11. He is the leader of the Survivor Squad, and he is a pretty awesome dude. Super chill. And he was playing Warframe. He plays a lot of different games, actually. Welcome in, sir. I am nearing the end of 7.8. So, yeah, we're about to see what happens. I will tell you that it definitely keeps you on your toes. There was a lot of stuff in here that I was like, what is actually going on? So, we'll see. I mean, could you 3D print a Warframe, Gio? That would be kind of cool, actually. I am actually really liking it.
Vitiate's many vaults. It should have been securely sealed.
We shouldn't have made it this far, unless something wanted us here.
It is. I've actually found it really interesting from a lore perspective. Oh. Okay.
Malgus found a way inside.
Sometime after he escaped the Meridian Complex, by the look of things.
You totally should do that, actually. That'd be funny.
A Rakatan mind trap, designed to imprison a being's mind for hundreds of years, or even millennia.
Curiosity shows is funny.
Malgus sought someone inside the prison.
Can we find out who it is?
It's so good!
Yes, but not without risk. Whoever
It
is
is
inside this
so
prison will wish to
good.
escape, and they will try to claim your body to do it. Your connection to the Force will only do so much. I will do what I can to protect you.
Oh boy. I sense a boss fight coming. I sense a boss fight. This looks like a cross between...
You are not him. The one who came before.
No way!
You mean Malgus?
The one who deceives. The one who seeks a false dominion.
Yo!
Darth Null.
I am no one.
Not so. You left your mark on the galaxy. Someone will attempt to use your ideas in service of burning it down.
They cannot. He stopped it. Eradicated my work. The Emperor. His great punishment. He slaughtered my disciples. He corrupted my creations. But he could not break me. My mind. My mind. My most treasured possession locked away. Useless.
The Emperor took you, made you a Sith. He used your inventions. What turned him against you?
A threat. To him. To his reign, his control. His dominance. I offer power. Share it. Illuminate darkness. But if too many have power, who is left to rule over? If too many possess a god's strength, what use is a god?
That's what the Emperor did. Put down anyone who challenged his rule and grew stronger each time.
Until you, the one who came before, he spoke of you, your strength, that you might desire the same things. To truly see the way of Jedi and Sith, the way they were, the way they are, the way they always will be. They deny, destroy, withhold the Force's gifts. He understood what must be done to design their doom, to free others of their manipulation.
Malgus is no liberator.
He will see potential fulfilled. His. Everyone's. It is the only way to be free. Freedom. I told him how to achieve it in exchange for mine. A promise made. I answered his questions, yet I remain. A promise broken. Unless...
Oh boy.
He sent you. My liberation, what he promised. You. You will be my vessel.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do to free you from this.
My work must be finished. The one who came before will do this. The scales must be unbalanced. The galaxy freed from its pair of shackles, from refusal.
That's a really neat lightsaber, by the way.
I would see it. I must.
In war. She's like super old. Bye-bye.
We need to leave now.
Alrighty then. Here's what we're gonna do.
You have such strength, power. Share it with me.
Nope, no, not happening. You sure about that? I don't know. Everything is totally not fine, thank you. And I cannot interrupt that. I am not impressed. No. What the heck? Oh, she's doing that Freya thing with the controlling the lightsaber. Oh. Oh.
This is your purpose. Accept it.
No, no, it's not. I do. Well, Corey already did that to me. No, not happening. Sorry.
It's what must be done.
No, it's not. Nope. Oh boy. Okay, she's actually dying. Good, because I was concerned. Oh yeah. Probably the same voice actress. Yes, it's making the same sound effects. Oh, I'm moving. Step through that.
This is your purpose.
Oh boy.
Accept it. Embrace it.
I feel like this isn't over with this fight. Oh.
My work must be finished. My work must be done.
Oh boy. Oh. That scared me.
Are you alright?
Sorry. I got so like locked in.
What Malgus wants, if Null is to be believed, will change everything.
Oh dear.
We can't possibly know how far-reaching the consequences will be.
To say the least.
Everything Null said.
Oh, thanks,
She
Gio.
really did build that machine to dismantle the Jedi and the Sith. And in the end, it destroyed her.
She may be dead, but her legacy isn't. As long as her holocron exists.
Oh, yeah. I mean, after everything that we've been through with for that stupid holocron, yeah.
Build Null's machine. After all of that, I feel even more uneasy about the fact that Malgus roams free once more.
He tried to destroy so much already.
Mm.
Now it feels like he's preparing to do it again.
On a much grander scale, if we can trust the word of Darth Null's remains.
Regardless, we need to move. I sense that there's something we're still missing.
Oh, I'm sure there is. There always is. There always is. There's always something else. I think that's the invent. Gio, thank you Also, this is my Survivor Squad tune, by the way. Yeah. Oh, it's not a piece. Oh. Yep. Hey, do you look? Look at that guild tag. Check it out. Survivor Squad. Oh, not that way. I'm gonna do it myself, cause... Because I'm constantly going the wrong way. Yeah, this is my Shadow. I actually have decided that I really like playing DPS Shadow. Really fun. It makes it a lot easier to sneak past things. Great. Please feel free to play with the silly commands. That's why they're there. Bye.
Jakaya knows Shae's mindset better than anyone. Whatever information he can get from Bezric's interrogation, it will bring us one step closer to finding Shae. And hopefully Malgus. What about Ilum and Null? All that we learn brings Malgus's goals into clearer focus. Have you given any thought to what you'll tell the members of Task Force Nova? Or the Supreme Chancellor, should she ask?
They need to know it all. What happened in the Emperor's fortress, what Null's machine does, how Malgus hopes to use it to decimate both the Jedi and the Sith.
All right. At the least, perhaps it will calm some of their more recent discomfort.
Speaking of...
It's encrypted, but I don't recognize the cipher. It isn't one of ours.
Answer it, but be ready to disconnect when I say so. Identify yourself.
Darth Jadus.
Who?
Darth Jadus was once the lifeblood of Imperial intelligence. Near to the Emperor in power and significance.
Ooh.
He's been missing, banished. No one knows for certain.
Can you trace his location?
I'm trying, but there's nothing to trace. It's a recording. Someone already loaded it into the console.
A droid in need of repairs. A mysterious call from someone in need of a protector. The paths were so clearly laid out before you. You did well to follow them. I was close to losing my patience. You now know what Malgus intends. Null's machine, utilized on a grand scale, reawakening a connection to the Force in many. Enough to fundamentally disrupt the order of things, to overwhelm the Jedi and the Sith and their weakening grasp of control. And the hidden chain, their leader blind to all but her own desire to refashion the galaxy, are hastening toward making Malgus's vision a reality. But you and the young Jedi have taken the key, the piece of Darth Null's machine required for its success or its failure, the holocron. It seems those who aid you are just as resilient. You stand in the way of the inevitable. Delaying it achieves nothing. You have a choice. You can continue this stalemate, this back-and-forth, never-ending disruption of plans. Or you can have a say in what is inescapable. You can heed my counsel and have control in what is to come. Consider carefully. I will contact you again.
Darth Jadus. Truthfully, he was the last person I expected to have a hand in this.
Dude!
And I'm not entirely certain there's any way of knowing just how involved he is. Do not underestimate him.
And somebody had to load that into the
enough
console.
Before his disappearance. Who knows how far his reach extends now?
Why would he offer me any kind of help?
Perhaps he seeks revenge? A way to punish the rest of the Sith for his exile. All the better if it takes the Jedi down too. What he truly hopes to achieve is anyone's guess. But I'm sure you would prefer if we weren't caught unawares again.
You're right. If no one knew of his existence for as long as you say, he's had time to lay the groundwork for this.
Oh boy.
But he can't hide forever.
Well, that just got really interesting. Okay, what are they gonna do with that now? Yo. That was well worth the 3.5. I have so many questions right now. Okay? So many. So many. I am really curious to see what they're gonna do now that they just kind of left that laying on the table. Yeah. That's pretty fantastic. That's pretty crazy stuff. DM, if you're still here, this is a doozy. It is pretty intense. And it definitely keeps you guessing, like, the whole time. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Goodness. Lots of story angles they could take from there. I wasn't really sure what they were gonna do with Jadis. I mean, they had him in the trailer, but oh man. That is not what I expected either. Definitely not. But I'm really glad to know more about No. Although I definitely didn't want to be somebody's skin again. Not after Valkyrian. That's a scary proposition. Alright, my friends. Let me see if there's anyone that we can go say hi to. Yeah. No, that's a pretty solid read on that, actually. I think you're on track there. So let's go see if we can find somebody to say hi to. Is there anybody else playing Star Wars: The Old Republic? Ooh! You know what? We are gonna go say hi to Ronan. I would greatly appreciate if you guys could hang around for that raid. Looks like he's rolling a new tune. So we are gonna go say hi. He is also another member of the Survivor Squad. And if you are a subscriber to my channel, please feel free to grab that first raid message. And if you follow the channel or are just lurking for the vibes, you can grab that second one. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me through all of this insanity. I did not know what was going to happen. And as much as I might regret it in the morning, I'm really glad I went all the way through. Alright, my friends. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And I hope, if you haven't played this already, that I was able to help you figure out some stuff. Hopefully it wasn't too spoilery. But I had a lot of fun with this, and I cannot wait to see what they come up with next. So, definitely worth playing through, in my opinion. And I will see you guys all on Sunday if you want to come back and hang out. I will be doing a writing workshop. I haven't yet decided what we're covering, but the last couple of workshops that we've done, we've been talking about my writing process and also ways to write different types of scenes in either fanfiction or regular novels. So if you're interested in that kind of thing or just want to come back for the vibes, please feel free to come hang out. I'd love to see you. Have a great evening, and please make sure that you get good rest. And if it's time for your medication, take that, and please take care of yourselves. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.